What's up? It's Jad T. Jones, and today we're gonna talk about does age matter? So today's topic is about older men with younger women. Goes without saying, but we're talking about women who are of the legal age and older. So with that being said, let's get started. So, does age matter to women? If you're an older guy and you're attracted to women who are younger, let's say you're in your 40s and you're attracted to women in your 20s, or you're even in your 50s or 60s and you're attracted to women in your 20s. Do you stand in their 20s and 30s? Do you stand a chance, or are these women gonna flat out reject you once they discover how much older you are? So, what's the deal? The short answer is that if you are just looking for casual sex with women in their 20s and 30s, for the most part, they will not mind if you are 40 or 50 or 60, as long as you are in decent physical shape. Okay? Let me repeat that again. As long as you are in decent physical shape. If you are very out of shape and you're trying to get with younger women, chances are you're not going to be successful unless you're one of those exceptional guys who's just born amazing with women and you have this super amazing personality, and I don't know, maybe you're super rich and famous and whatever, right? But for the typical guy, all right, if you are not in decent shape, then going after these younger women, you're gonna have a hard time, all right? So now, what if you're a guy who's 40, 50, or in his 60s, and you're looking for a 20-year-old for a long-term relationship? This is where things change a bit, all right? Generally speaking, what I would say, and I'm only giving my personal opinion, and of course there are going to be exceptions, but what we're doing here is we're generalizing, okay? So what I would say is that if you're, let's say, 48 years old and you're looking to get a 24-year-old girlfriend who you're hoping to eventually make your wife, well, a woman who would look at you as let's say a 24-year-old who would look at you, a man who's, let's say you're 48, the way she would look at you towards casual sex is if you're cool, you're in shape, you provide value, you provide fun in her life, she may be open to that. Like, okay, this guy's cool, we're just gonna have a casual relation, I'm open to him, right? Now, if the same dynamic happened, you're 48, she's 24, and you're like, hey, I want to have a long-term relationship with you and I hope to make you my wife. Well, now, I would say most of the time the 24-year-old is going to be like, you know what? The age difference is too large. So I would rather marry a guy who's maybe like maximum 10 years older than me. So maybe 35 would be the cutoff for a future husband. If you're 20 years older than her or more, she may look at you and be like, no, I can't see you as husband material because you're gonna be like super old when I'm still not old. And there are all these other dynamics. So I would say finding a woman who's willing to be in a long-term relationship with you and ultimately may be a potential wife for you, your chances are slimmer. Now, that being said, let's say you're a 55-year-old multi-millionaire, okay, and you want a hot 25-year-old wife, well, then you are going to find some 25-year-old women who value money more than, let's say, romantic love, and so they will be willing to marry you even though you're much older than them because you have a lot of money, and so they will be set up, all right? Now, obviously, it goes without saying, but we'll say it anyways, you need to be careful in that dynamic because you could get used and abused, and she could divorce you, take half your shit, etc., right? So you got to be careful there. But what I would say is that if you're much older and you're looking for a much younger long-term partner, that younger woman is going to be looking at your financial status. And yes, you do stand a very good chance of getting a young hot wife if you're a big baller and you got a lot of money. But if you're broke or just a regular Joe kind of guy paying the bills, then you're not going to get these younger women to marry you. Chances are. All right? So the next point is, what do? Do you hide your age from her? Do you tell her? Do you wait a few dates and then tell her? Do you tell her up front? What's her reaction going to be? Should you lie? Etc., etc. How do we deal with this? So my advice is you be upfront and transparent about it. You walk up to her and in a playful way you say, oh wow, you know what? I'm probably way too old for you, but I think you're gorgeous. Or wow, you know what? I'm sure you're at least 20 years younger than me, but I just had to come say hi. Thank you for looking so beautiful. And just, if you like come up with that, if you lead with that, then it's no longer weird, all right? Don't apologize for your age. Don't hide it. Own it. Say, hey, I'm much older than you. I know there's probably a very slim chance that you're going to be into me too, but hey, what's up, right? And then at that point, that's going to disarm her, and also you've complimented her, and no woman in her right mind is ever going to be like, get away from me. You come up to a woman in a cool way. You're like, hey, you know what? I'm much older than you, but thank you for looking so beautiful. And then you're just cool with her. Women are going to be like, oh, thanks, cool. And they're going to be cool with talking to you for at least a few minutes or whatever, right? And at that point, you just talk to them, show them your personality, show them that you're cool. If you're rich, show them that you're rich, right? If you're not rich, whatever, just show them that you're a cool guy. And you will see that some women, because women are programmed to like older men, just like like men are programmed to be attracted to younger women. Again, generally speaking, that's true, right? So you walk up, you just present yourself in the best way you can, and some of these younger women are going to be cool with you. And what's going to happen is you're going to read their energy, and the girls that are cool with you, you can invite them out and you can start a casual relationship with them and just go from there. So there's no magic to it or whatever. Basically own it, be transparent about it, and some women are going to be cool with it because some women like that older guy, like that experience, and like that maturity and sophistication that younger men lack. So my parting message to you older guys is this: don't reject yourself. Go up to her and give her a chance to reject you. And don't hide your age. Don't apologize for your age. Just walk up, say what it is, be transparent about your intentions, be playful about it. Just be like, hey, wow, I know I'm way older than you, but you're just so cute. I just had to come say hi. Thank you for wearing that dress tonight. Thank you for looking so beautiful. You made my night. I had to just come and chat with you, right? And if the chat goes well, you can escalate things from there. All right. Now, if you need more tips, I have coaching. I can help you guys, you older guys, get these younger women. Go to jatjones.com, join the Man Transformation Experience, and I can get you really comfortable talking to these younger, attractive women. Thanks for watching.